G'day guys, Harry here from MITS Alloy. Behind me, you might have noticed that these three single cab ranges aren't our typical touring setups. What you're looking at here, in fact, are examples of some of the latest fleet builds delivered by MITS Alloy. The three single cab ranges behind me are for a local Hunter Valley plant and mining equipment company, and in this video we're going to be taking a closer look at some of the new features and options you can get when you set up your vehicle for work with MITS Alloy. So a single cab vehicle is of course a super popular option for a fleet or trade arrangement. Being a single cab leaves you more bed space to play with, and this vehicle has also had a pre-rego GVM upgrade done to maximise the payload for tools and equipment. So the tray that we've fitted to this single cab Ranger is 24-15 long. That's our standard single cab tray size. It's 1870 wide and has a headboard height of 850mm. Now, as standard on every MITS Alloy tray, you get a fair few inclusions. So we're talking the tray itself, the texture black powder coat on the tray frame, you got the 30-litre poly headboard water tank, as well as front and rear under tray toolboxes. The flared mudguards are also standard, as is the 1500mm rear pull-out under tray drawer. So this particular tray has been optioned with two-pack colour matching on the toolbox doors. You'll see once combined with the canopy doors, it matches the vehicle colour perfectly and is a great base if you're thinking about sign writing this as a company vehicle. So another benefit of any MITS Alloy tray is all of these rear taillight fascias and rear under tray drawer faces are bolt-on. So what does that mean? That means they are completely replaceable should you happen to damage one on site. You can simply give MITS Alloy a call and we can send out a replacement part for a painless swap over. So moving up into the canopy setup, obviously this vehicle has been fitted with a full-size canopy to maximise storage space inside the box. Now for access, they've added a third rear door as an option just to improve accessibility when they're working on site around the vehicle. Now, depending on your application, we do different size canopies. Like this is obviously a full size, but we do half size canopies. We do commonly, 3/4 with a rear drop down sideboard, so you can have some open, versatile tray space if that's what your business needs. So inside the canopy here, the first thing you'll notice straight away is it's set up for work. We're running 3 of our new tray drawer arrangements. So these have a larger drawer on the bottom here, all single-handed actuation, and then 3 drawers on top of that, all of which have removable dividers so you can segment and organise your storage quickly and easily. So these tray drawer units are available as a single unit, or you can put them together as a bank of 3 like you see here. Up on top, in this configuration, it allows you to have storage for those longer, a little bit more awkward to carry items like levels, brooms and shovels that otherwise won't fit in your rear under tray drawer. So something that was super important to the client when we're sitting down discussing the brief was access to the canopy. And there's no better way to improve access to the canopy, especially if you're working on site, is to add a third rear door. So straight away, you can see that drastically improves access to what is usually an inaccessible part of the canopy, the gap up the center. You can store all of your longer things up there, as well as throw your crates into this nice, versatile, open storage area here. So if you're throwing in your pack out gear or drums of fluid, this is where it's gonna be. And another thing about the rear door is it allows you to have a light directly above your workspace here on the rear under tray drawer lid. So if you're working on site, this is a great place to prep your equipment before you take it out to fit it to the job. Highlighting the versatility of the MITS setup, we've included a couple of extras for this build. We've got a wheel chock holder for the customer's wheel chocks, and on the back side of this wall here, we've got a 4.5 kilo fire extinguisher bolted into the MITS strut. So here on the driver's side of the canopy, we've got the open space down at the back, but next to that we've got another one of our new products. This is our trade shelf unit. This is a 4-tiered adjustable shelving unit. You can store all of your boxes of components and everything on. You can adjust these up and down or even take one out depending on what you're trying to fit. So they're a really nice modular way to store your tools and accessories. Next to that, we've got the standard MITS Alloy upright pantry. In this application, the customer's indicated that they're going to be storing all of their sprays, lubricants and things in jars in here for nice easy access, as well as visible, nice and easy to see. So next to the pantry, you've got our single drawer and table unit. This has got a single hand operation for ease of use, as well as a pull-out table underneath. This whole unit is segmented with our hair cell dividers, so you can really organise your storage into different compartments. This area up here is where the customers indicated they're going to be charging and storing a lot of their batteries and battery chargers, because it's got nice and easy access to the twin GPOs as part of the Redarc 12 volt system. So diving into a little bit more detail about the 12 volt system in this canopy, it's our Redarc Elite package. Now that's the largest 12 volt system we offer here at MITS Alloy. It's a 300 amp hour lithium system with a 3000 watt inverter. It's all run through the TVMS Red Vision or Manager 30 kit. It's got 360 watts of solar on the roof, as well as all of your USB sockets, SIG sockets. Comes with LED lights on all doors, and of course it's managed through the intuitive Red Vision screen. So as part of the turnkey solution we've organised for this customer, we have sourced and installed mine bars to the roof of the canopy. On this particular vehicle, we've put a work light on every corner. We've got high mount stop tail indicators. We've also got an LED mine flag, as well as a squawker and a beacon up the front. Now, because these vehicles are going to be spending quite a lot of time on site and they're going to be carrying quite a lot of expensive tools inside, we've added central locking to the build for extra peace of mind. You can see here, open. Now she's locked up. You don't have to second guess yourself when you're walking away from the vehicle. Well, there you have it, guys. Hopefully this video has given you an insight into exactly how you can set up your next fleet or trade vehicles through MITS Alloy. If you have any questions or you'd like to sit down and work out your ideal trade setup, feel free to give the team a call on 1300 006 487, or you can head over to mitsalloy.com.au.